His name echoes across the Pacific. Kamehameha, the Lonely One.
He was the visionary who transformed a fragmented archipelago into a unified kingdom. Born around 1758 on the islands of Hawaii, his destiny was foretold by
Prophecy. A great chief would arise and conquer the lands.
He was raised in secret to protect him from jealous rivals, and trained rigorously in warfare, sailing, and strategy. His raw power earned him the respect of the ruling chief, Kalaniopu, serving as his war leader and trusted advisor.
The arrival of Captain Cook marked a critical turning point, exposing the Hawaiians to Western technology, especially muskets and cannon.
Kamehameha was quick to understand the power shift that these new tools represented, and he sought to control them.
Following the death of his uncle, he was left with limited land but inherited a powerful spiritual tool, the war god. He spent years fighting his cousin, Kiwalaho, and other powerful chiefs, steadily consolidating his control over his home island.
Crucially, he befriended Western castaways, gaining expert knowledge on repairing ships and utilizing gunpowder weapons effectively.
By 1790, having secured Hawaii Island, he launched the first of his invasions against the neighboring islands of Maui and Molokai. The decisive victory at the Battle of Kepaniwai saw Kamehameha's forces crush the army of Maui, cementing his military reputation. He was a formidable fighter, but his true brilliance lay in his administrative skill to hold captured lands and allies. His ultimate goal was not simply victory, but permanent peace under a single, strong rule. He constructed the Great Temple of Puukola, fulfilling a prophecy that required its completion for the island's unification. This act of reverence and spiritual strength ensured the war god's continued favor and struck fear into his remaining opponents. In 1795, Kamehameha successfully invaded Oahu, facing the army of Kalanikupule. The Battle of Nuanupali ended in the famous rout, where Oahu's defeated warriors were driven over the sheer cliffs.
With the conquest of Oahu, all the major islands except for Kauai and Niihau were under his control.
Kauai's chief, Kaumualihi, recognized the futility of resistance against the massive unified army.
In 1810, Kauai peacefully ceded its sovereignty, completing the political unification of the Hawaiian Islands.
Kamehameha I became the first Muthi, or king, of the unified Kingdom of Hawaii, ending centuries of local conflict.
One of his most famous edicts was the Law of the Splintered Paddle, a cornerstone of human rights and security.
This law ensured that the common people were safe from arbitrary violence, protecting the weak from the strong.
As king, he maintained the kingdom's sovereignty by skillfully managing trade relations with the world powers, including Britain and the US.
He created wealth by monopolizing the profitable sandalwood trade, using the revenue to purchase more ships and weaponry.
He was careful not to let foreigners gain too much influence, refusing to formally cede land or political control to any nation.
He embraced elements of Western culture and governance that strengthened the monarchy while preserving Hawaiian identity. Kamehameha's long reign brought stability, allowing the culture and economy to flourish after decades of devastating warfare. He recognized the importance of tradition, ensuring the continuation of the kapu system and ancient religious practices.
His powerful wife, Kalahumanu, was instrumental in his later years and would become the kingdom's co-ruler after his death.
The king died in 1819, having built a nation from scattered islands, ensuring his legacy as a powerful ancestor. To this day, his immense statue stands in Honolulu, a symbol of national pride and the resilience of the Hawaiian people. The legacy of Kamehameha is one of political genius, the unification of a people through strategy, might, and the law.
His kingdom endured, a testament to the vision of the Lonely One who brought order to the Pacific.